Alrighty, welcome back. Texas, it'd be blue now.
Yeah, it's not.
It finally happened.
I'd blow my brains out if they actually turned Texas. You can take the rest of the country, but if you take Texas, I swear to God.
Yeah, apparently Dan Crenshaw, I think he's the governor.
He's not the governor, he's just a representative.
Okay, yeah. He was talking about how, like, yeah, they expected it to be far bluer than it actually ended up being. So, I mean, hey, that's good at least, right?
Yeah.
That's something. That's a cheeky little thing. Doing okay there, Tanner?
I don't know why I even wanted him to win so bad. It's just like Joe Biden presidency, that's gonna be boring at best. And, like, gonna friggin' fuck everything up at worst. I guess that's how every presidency is.
Well, yeah, but, like, with Trump, we got lots of good memes.
Yeah, that was funny.
And that's the most important thing at the end of the day.
Let's see. Joe Jordanson got over 1 million votes. Wow. Alright, well, that's enough politics for today. Did we start a new episode somewhere in there? Okay.
We just started a new episode.
Gotcha. I'm not paying attention.
It's quite alright, Tanner. Don't you worry.
Dang it, I shouldn't have swiped on that.
Oh, shoot.
Why'd he die? What'd you do?
He missed.
That's unfortunate.
She has 5 health left, and he ended up missing. Alright, let's just, do a redo on that one. What was his chance of hitting her? I didn't actually read it.
Well, you gotta use a different weapon now.
Yeah, you don't have a great chance of hitting. Okay, yeah, there we go. That'll probably do it. There we go.
Nice.
I will protect this area. Alright, now we just need to murder Ferdinand.
Vladislavia, more like Vladislavia. I don't know what that means.
It's okay, Tanner. You don't need to know what it means. Just keep saying it, and your heart will tell you what it means.
Do you think things will stop being so friggin' crazy if Joe Biden is president?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Think the cat's out of the bag now?
More than likely, yeah. I think that.
I guess, like, we're at a point where like almost 50% of the population now thinks the other 50% supports racism and fascism.
Yeah, which is just ridiculous.
Because they're friggin' stupid. I heard this interesting thing where someone said conservatives generally think liberals are wrong, but liberals think that conservatives are evil. That sounds about true to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, Tanner, we've got differences in our brains and our gray matter.
Yeah,
that's what makes it so difficult to understand the other side.
I don't know how true that is. I think that might just be people wanting to be like, why are there such big differences? Maybe there's some kind of biological explanation.
It's the gray matter, Tanner. So Republicans got the more brain matter.
We got too much brain matter.
Yeah, the gray matter.
It's spilling out of our brains.
I didn't realize I could rotate the camera during that.
You can rotate your camera whenever you want.
Let's clean up.
Goodness. Alright, should Shamir murder her?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
That's a guy, but whatever.
I mean, Ferdinand is basically a whammon. He's got the long hair, much like them hippies. Dude, I miss the hippies. Why haven't they made a comeback yet?
I feel like people would not like the hippies. And I mean like the lefties. They won't like the hippies. They were like, they're not doing anything. They should be out in the streets shooting Republicans or whatever. Bah, bah, bah.
Why would they say that? Why would they want that to enter?
I don't know, man. Why would they want that, you know?
I die. Please.
Please protect this area.
Wouldn't it be... No.
Oh, we have to kill everybody. Okay.
It'd be crazy if Joe Biden died when he was... when he was, like, up there, he puts his hand on the Bible, lightning strikes him, he falls down dead.
That'd be an ill omen.
The QAnon people would be like, this is a government secret lightning technology. How much do you know about QAnon, Nico?
Honestly, not much, Tanner. Why don't you enlighten me on him?
QAnon is a conspiracy theory that there's, like, a high-ranking intelligence guy in the military who's leaking all kinds of information to 4chan via Q, which are called Q drops.
Okay.
And they're like,
Bless you.
they're like really coded messages.
Nice work.
And it's just literally everything you could think of. It's like government mind control, crazy, wacky technology, friggin' faking the moon landing, everything you could possibly imagine they're throwing in there.
Perfect. That's the kind of stuff I like to hear.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
And so people are believing all this, eh?
Yeah.
Why?
There are a couple of people who got elected to, I think, the House of Representatives who are like hardcore QAnon conspiracy theorists. Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Man, if Biden does...
Which, honestly, having crazy people who think the government is against us in the House, that's not a bad thing.
I mean, the government is against us, Tanner.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right, my brother. Fight the good fight. Power to the people. I don't understand these protesters. They go through the streets yelling power to the people and whatever. I'm like, aren't you guys on the side to give the government more power?
Well, yeah, of course, Tanner.
Don't you want to take away guns and pass hate speech laws and other kinds of bullshit?
Yeah, but that's the people getting power.
Yeah. Well, you see, it's people using their empowered state to voluntarily give up power, which is in itself an expression of power.
Exactly. It's the greatest form of power one can possess.
Yeah, the ability to lose power, but have it be your choice.
Yeah, exactly.
These people, they think too short term, Nico. That's the main. I think we can all get along because I think we do different things better. I think I've been saying for years. I think left-leaning people are much better at finding problems, and right-wing people are better at finding solutions. You know, like left-wingers, they're absolutely correct about needing to do something about global warming. Their solutions are fucking dog shit, though. They want to get rid of cows, and they're like, we're gonna switch off fossil fuels entirely by 2035. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then also they're like anti-nuclear power and anti-fracking, which is a cleaner form of doing gas.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way we're gonna do it. We're not gonna suddenly switch off gas power by 2035. We're gonna make the gas we're currently using cleaner, and then make our like renewable stuff more efficient. Also use nuclear power. That's how you know you can't take someone's climate change solution seriously. If they don't have nuclear power in there, they're not taking the problem seriously at all. They're just trying to score points.
Yeah, but Tanner, have you ever considered Chernobyl before? You ever think about that?
You know,
You think about Chernobyl, Tanner?
yeah, it's crazy. Those Soviets, they're known for just efficiency and like well maintained and controlled installations. It's crazy that such a system could fail, you know, with their friggin' 5,000 homeless people that they conscripted to work in that place or whatever.
And besides, Tanner, what about...
Dude, who could have seen the friggin' Fukushima plant crashing? I mean, like, how are they to expect a tsunami hitting the coast of Japan, you know? When does that ever happen?
Well,
I mean, like, they didn't know there was a fault line directly underneath the plant. How could they have?
Thanks for that, by the way.
Well, Tanner kind of sounds like nuclear isn't as great as you thought now, is it? Huh. I guess we will be going with the solution of dropping ice cubes into the Atlantic now, won't we?
There we go.
Yeah.
Bill Gates once floated the idea that he was going to launch a rocket full of dust into the atmosphere to, like, block out the sun a little bit.
Did he actually?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
That's how rich he is. He's like, maybe I can inalterably just change the freaking ecosystem of the planet.
Isn't that...
That's a supervillain move? Yeah, yeah.
I also feel like that's part of the Geneva Convention that you can't do things like that. You can't, like, alter...
Does the Geneva Convention apply to private individuals? I have a feeling when they were signing that, they were like, surely no individual... Whoa, that's cool as hell.
Yeah, that is really cool. Look at that. He's got the Barbosa class now.
Man, that's awesome. I assume when they were signing the things, they were like, well, surely only a country would ever have enough money and resources to do something crazy like put weapons into space, right?
Yeah, for individuals like Bill Gates, more so a Geneva suggestion.
Yeah. And that's like, I think there's a phrase out there that's like, liberals start businesses, but conservatives run them.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah. Like, look at affirmative action. They looked at the problem, black people are friggin' doing worse than other people disproportionately. We should make it easier for them to get into school. And so the first idea that came to their head was, oh, we know, we'll incentivize schools to, like, lower their standards.
Yeah.
So that more black people could get in. And then all that happened...
Which that just sounds insulting.
Well, yeah, for one, yeah, that's fucking racist. For two, it causes mismatch so that you got students attending schools that they're just not prepared for, and then they flunk out, and the whole thing was pointless. Like, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was something that, like... 8% of all black people in colleges in 1969 would drop out, and today the number is like 49%.
Yeah.
Like, they're objectively worse off because of affirmative action and shit like that. It's first level thinking. They say, here's the problem, and here's the most obvious solution. Hey, people don't have enough money. Let's give everyone $1,000 a month.
I mean, that in itself creates like a really slippery slope. Mm-hmm. Generally, I liked Andrew Yang a good bit, but that part of his plans I was not a big fan of.
Well, you see, it'll pay for itself because people will put it back into the economy and...
yeah, but sure. After that point, people just start voting for whoever promises more money each month.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't.
So yeah, you know, let's go back to that, guys. Liberals, you keep finding problems, and we'll come up with something eventually.
Eventually, it'll take a bit, but we'll get there.
Yeah, you know, I'll admit we're a bit slow on the pickup when you bring us problems. We probably should have more generally accepted the climate change thing earlier, and maybe gave more of a shit about friggin' education and whatever. That being said, you guys ruined education. That's on you.
I wish I could be educated.
Me too. I mean, I don't even feel very educated. Oh dang!
I just want to go to college. That's all I want.
I'm going to college. Ooh. Whoa.
Shamir, I know you did.
Had you seen me with my bleached hair before now?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Tanner's hair is now bleached.
Yeah.
He's channeling his inner Californian once more.
That's right. It's gonna burst out of me. Next week I'm bleaching it again because it's not blonde enough. I didn't think
you need to go further.
Well, I didn't think my hair was dark enough to require 2 bleaches, but like I tried putting color in it. I tried making it silver on this side, and you can't see it at all.
Yeah. Because
it wasn't blonde enough, I guess. So.
Gotcha.
I have to do it a second time.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Alright, Raphael, I'm out here.
Wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if Trump actually tried running again in 2024 and then he won that?
That would be pretty good.
That'd be pretty funny.
That would be epic. That's the kind of thing.
The only problem is he'd be fucking... What's 77? Well, I guess that's how old Biden is, so never mind. It's not crazy, apparently.
Ooh. Help you. Yes, sir. Alrighty, and in the next episode, we're going to be talking about just how crazy it'll be when Trump does win the re-election. Bye-bye.